So Presto PDCA used to be called Presto Continuous Improvement, but slowly but surely over the course of time, the product developed into an end-to-end change management solution utilizing the principles of Plan, Do, Check, Act. And you're going to see in today's demo, regardless of whether it's a quick just do it task or whether it's a full-on continuous improvement process improvement project, everything that you're doing is going through the Plan, Do, Check, Act cycle, so that and report it that way, so that anybody in the company at whatever level of management is necessary can understand what phase in the PDCA cycle it's in, and then get involved when necessary. So one thing I want to take a quick reflection on at the moment, process standardization. So going back to the topic of being overwhelmed, working too much time in your business and not working on your business. Well, one of the best ways to approach that argument, especially if you have a company that's dynamic, it's growing, some areas are struggling, is to ask the question, are we proactive or are we reactive? And of course, if you are, when you start thinking about processes, you realize, well, we're probably proactive in some areas and we're probably reactive in other areas. And of course, what you want to do, you want to take this logic to the process level. So team by team, you want to figure out what a contribution to our value chain does each team offer, and then from there look at the processes that they're working on and then figure out, are they proactive processes, are they flexible so that you can continuously identify improvement opportunities and change those processes, or are we stuck at the bottom fighting fires? Are we doing issue management? Does it seem like every time I launch a process it's different than it was the last time I launched it? And of course, if you're a new business, that's very common. It's very normal to say, every time I have to do a client meeting, the structure is actually a bit different because, we've learned some things and we're changing things. So at the end of the day, your goal is to get your company as standard as possible so that your process owners can then start feeling the opportunity to make those processes better by using a strict discipline that leverages obviously the tools of Lean Six Sigma and typical Kaizen philosophies. But as you can see here, as I put on this chart, are you fighting fires, working in your business, or are you growing your business, building your empire? And today we're going to talk about the 3 ways to approach these type of activities.